30 seconds for 5 moves. Shaking his head. Firouzja knows this one got away from him, not just on the board, but on the clock. Pushes F5. Okay, but Rook to H7 takes, and then Queen H5, and my point is that you can't play Queen H6 because the rook hangs. Everyone crowding around here. This is definitely going to be the first game that finishes here in round 4, yeah.
You mean King G8 simply...
But okay, yeah, Rook H7 might be... That would be... How nervous are you playing a move like Rook H7 when you don't need that move, right? It might be unnecessary to sack your rook when anything... As I kept saying, possession is all white needs to win this game to a degree, right? Like, just keep the advantage, keep the pressure, and Firouzja's time is going to be his greatest enemy.
That's where Yang is going to think for 1 hour.
Yeah, Yang's going to... In fact, he might. Look at him. Taking some tea. All right. We've got the... Oh, he takes a look at Firouzja and kind of like, I got a lot of options here.
So
I guess
we can do
it. Yeah,
it.
now we can look at it.
Try.
Rook H7, King H7, Queen H5. Okay, we were right. Okay.
So King G8.
Okay, and I assume we're just taking with the knight?
Yes, that's what I wanted to try. And then Rook G1 is coming.
Game over.
So what do you do?
But I want to see if, like, just what move I was saying, just Rook H5 is also fine. Rook H5 is, yeah. Like, that's my point. Like, any move here, you just sit. Is this the most dramatic game of the tournament we've had so far? Possibly. It might be after that move. Rook H7, King H7. Jan's going to try to put this one away in style, everybody. He's not settling on the obvious or the safe Rook H5. He's going all in on the most forcing variation. And I think after Knight F5, we might even see a resignation rather than losing on the clock. Look at Jan. This is maybe the most dominant game we've seen to date in the 2022 FIDE Candidates. The preparation from Jan was on point. Pausing, looking at Firouzja, plays Rook G1. And the whole point is that King F8, Queen H6 check. So Firouzja resigns. We have a massive victory for Jan Nepomniachtchi. What did you say, Almira? Catch me if you can. That's Leonardo DiCaprio right there, playing the white pieces. And everyone else is Tom Hanks from this point forward. And I don't think that English attack prep Almira is something that Jan maybe had for the World Championship, because I don't think he ever would have thought that Magnus is playing in Najdorf. It's not really part of his repertoire. But that was a very, very impressive victory from Jan Nepomniachtchi, and he is, at this point, the clear tournament leader